We also have a big update today for educational leaders and centre managers. Keeping on top of a cycle of planning for every child is really, really hard. You might use spreadsheets or spend 20 hours a week just going into your software and looking through various different tables to find whether or not each child has a cycle or whether or not those cycles are progressing. Now, we know that as educational leaders and centre managers and as professional educators, staying on top of each child's cycle of planning is fundamental for their development. So we are introducing new tools in LoveHeart that allow centre managers and educational leaders to stay on top of their cycle of planning, while also continuing to coach teachers and educators about how to drive the cycle of planning forward for children. So let's explore that now. So here we are in Journeys. Journeys is the easiest way to stay on top of cycles of planning for every child, and also it's the most powerful way to drive children's learning forward. So let's have a look here, shall we? So you can see in the top left-hand corner we have stages. Now I've set up my cycle of planning for my service here. You can see I have various different aspects of the EYLF cycle of planning, but I've also included a separate section for family input because that's really important for our service. So let's have a look now at what a journey looks like with stages. So I'm going to go to a child, Jasper, and I'm going to press the new plus button. Now, I want to start Jasper's cycle of planning with a goal because I've already talked to families about what that goal should be. And here we go. Here's the goal that Coach Sue has recommended for me earlier. I'm going to press next. And we do our cycle for about 3 months. So I'm going to press 12 weeks here and press create journey. And just like that, we've now created a cycle of planning for that child. Okay, so here I am in a journey. Now I've just started doing a little bit of work in this journey before you jumped in. So let me go ahead and show you a couple of things that's happened here. So firstly, I've added a conversation that I had with the family in the family input section. All I did was I pressed the create button here. Now I decided to use a jotting because I wanted to include some information that the family and I had discussed, but I didn't want the AI to write anything about them. Now, as you can see, my jotting has been recorded. I can, of course, go ahead and fix the spelling and grammar just with a click of a button. And I can also see here that LoveHeart has made an assessment of complete. Now, LoveHeart is continuously scanning the information that your educators add to each stage of the cycle and making an assessment on whether or not each stage of the cycle is complete, in progress, or not started. I can press this complete button to understand why LoveHeart has made this assessment. What's more, if I go to the assess section here and press not started, I get a reason for why LoveHeart has said I've not started this. I can go ahead and press plus, and then I can satisfy that requirement by adding any type of documentation I'd like, whether it's plan, jotting, learning story, etc. What this allows is also a beautiful new way to think about how we report on children's progress. And you can see all of that now in the home section. In the home section, you educational leaders and centre managers get a view of your centre at a glance. You can see every child that's missing a journey. Oh no, there's one child here that's missing a journey, and you can just press on that and create a journey straight away for that child. Good, I don't have any overdue journeys, but you can also see the progress of every single one of your journeys across your centre. You can see how many stages on each of these journeys are complete, and you can use that to assist your teachers and educators in moving the cycles forward. If I've marked any of my children as my key children, I can also get a filtered view by just pressing that button there. So for room leaders or educators, you can press that star button there just to see the children that you are directly responsible for. And so that's an introduction to our new Journeys features. Our new Journeys features assist educational leaders, centre managers and room leaders in staying on top of the cycle of planning. It saves centre managers and educational leaders 20 to 40 hours a month, while also improving compliance of services across the board. It's one of the hardest things that we have to do, staying on top of each child's cycle. And now LoveHeart has made that easy for you.